Welcome everyone to the art industry, where if you dare like abstract expressionism, you might as well have a bounty on your head to help you sleep at night. I don't know why everyone is so fired up about an art style. For some reason, defending modern art puts you in the running for having your head thrown down the pyramid stairs to keep the sun in the sky. So everyone, deep breaths. Now, gather around the hearth, put down the chainsaws, and let's talk about some modern art. I was happily surprised to find out that abstract expressionism has a very interesting history to it. No Roman wars or Viking raids in this one, no sir, we have an economic depression to read about. As the money moved away from the United States to Switzerland, couldn't imagine why, many of the artists decided that the man in the wheelchair was right, and that they should make some art instead of moping around. Abstract expressionism, of course, rose from this time, and the artists of New York thought that they could actually take down the odd culture that was Europe, well, with it being bombed and all, so up rose the cheap-painted, canvas-lacking style that is abstract expressionism.
Many find abstract expressionism unattractive and a complete waste of materials and time. However, it is possible that they are all actually jealous that they didn't think of selling their sneeze stains first. I mean, really. It's as if Emmanuel Lutz was drinking his morning rainbow smoothie while preparing to paint Washington crossing the Delaware, when Franklin ran in saying the British are coming. It's not all bad, though. The movement introduced many new things, like how paint can be utilized as a medium for expressing one's emotions in an abstract way. Abstract expressionists are throwing paint around on a canvas, then wondering if they did it correctly. But clearly they weren't, because they were using a canvas, something none of them were supposed to do. They saw paint being put on a canvas on par with putting paint on the house goldfish. Most saw painting the bathroom wall more akin to their tastes. I say all this with the love in my heart, but hearing criticism from actual critics who were successful and well-known in their time would be much more interesting than listening to me babble on like a 5-year-old.
Although most art periods had a serious critique culture, abstract expressionism lacked a very powerful one considering the pre-war, war, and post-war time periods that it was dominant in. Most people were considered whether or not the commies were coming to take their children away and give them free healthcare. There were critics, who were more qualified than we are, that unfortunately slightly overlooked abstract expressionism, like one would overlook an elephant beside a giant. With the cubist being Prince John winning all the awards, no one had time to look at talented little Richard. Instead, he grew up in the United States, a country so art-dry that the man on the dime introducing the idea to the people actually kickstarted the economy. But I digress. If it wasn't for the Nazis, the Red Army in Spain, abstract expressionism would likely be the mighty Caesar could have been. Which is unfortunate, really. Painting in the abstract expressionism style is incredibly fun. And I'm like, no. I say put down the chainsaw, what did